Ugh, I would never slit my wrists over a boy. Me neither. I will never understand these attention seekers. Non-suicidal self-injury or NSSI. Not the wisest thing to do, but sigh. We burn, scratch, punch, grab tools like a knife. Just reminiscent of the battle of being alive. These movies and social media feed us pretty glimpses of self-harm, as if pain is a Pinterest aesthetic. What possible reason could there be for man being so silly? Well, when the pain inside gets too heavy, when love is nowhere to be found and the hole in your heart is growing bigger, when you have felt numb for months, when pain itself becomes the addiction, that is why we really act so silly. I soaked in my bully's venom and bullied myself, hurting myself before more people could. There is something behind that innocent face, there is a spell she casts. So I started spiraling. Who am I? Perhaps if I cut past these layers of flesh, the real me will see the light? Shame made me feel deserving of the pain. Anger made me drink poison. My thirst for justice made me crucify myself. Can you roll up your sleeves to show us your scars again? I do not want to. Oh, come on, you were doing it for attention anyway. I feel everything at a rib-crushing intensity. So I cannot tell if I am seeking attention or seeking an untying of the knots inside. I picked my skin when I was being picked on, scooping out chunks of skin from my body. I took a nail cutter to my face and left a bloody mess. I could not stand looking like a doll anymore. I would go to class every day with scars all over me. The personification of perfection is riddled with flaws. Boys called me names, stared at me like I have all the answers. Tired of the unnecessary attention, I tore my face off. She is so arrogant, she does not talk to us. But every time I did interact, rumors were spun. Egos were boosted and I found myself in a damned if you do and damned if you do not predicament. What do boys want from me? A smile? Attention? So, coming back to where I began, is self-harm attention seeking or connection seeking? It is a pitiable desire to be attended to, a cry let loose. Stigma is like black coffee. Let's add some milk to it. People do not hurt for the limelight. They hurt from a dying light inside. But how do I stop? How can I achieve what self-harm is doing for me without doing it? How do I find a better replacement? How do I get my brain to stop equating pain with pleasure? How do I heal the root cause of this internal conflict? How do I sit with my feelings without needing an escape? Here is the antidote. To convert the vicious cycle into a virtuous cycle. To befriend our feelings, befriend compassion. And that is how you let your own garden feed you. So maybe I am seeking your attention. Now, the question is, are you listening?